Hello and welcome to this week's Tips and Tricks, where we talk about how to stay balanced. And in this episode, we are going to look a little bit more at the Stroop effect. On Monday's episode, we talked about the Stroop effect and we did a little activity for ourselves. And actually that one is in this one right here, so I'll talk about that in a minute in case you didn't watch that video. But what the Stroop effect is it's teaching your brain how to ignore distractions. So what we have here is we have arrows, and this one happens to have two colors. I have another one somewhere that has all four colors: red, green, yellow, blue. It doesn't really matter what the colors are. And they're going in different directions: up, down, left, and right. And what you want students to do at first, you will have them maybe read the arrows in the correct direction that they're going. You might have them read the colors, red, red, green, red, green. You might have them do every other one where they're calling out the colors. So it's like red, up, green, left. I can't see through the paper which way that is. But so those are different things that you could do with this paper. But also you could have them read the opposite color. So that's ignoring the color that they see and having to read the opposite. They could read the opposite direction. So if it's going left, they're going right. And so that's more of a directional Stroop. And this one is like the one that we saw in the other video, and you should go back and watch it because that one I have a video where it's playing and you can actually do it in real time. But this one, these are color words written in different colors, and what you want them to do is either to read the word and ignore the color, or read the color and ignore the word. And so for some people, one way is harder than the other way. And then finally, I have this one. It's called a box Stroop, and in each box we have a direction word that is in a different direction. So this word says up, but is down in the box. So you can either have the children read the word or read the direction. So if it's down, they have to ignore what the word says and just say down, up, down. For some kids, reading the word will be easier, and or adults, reading the direction will be easier. And then you could do every other one, for example, where they could be reading the word in one box and the direction in the other box. Right, so those are three different examples on how to use Stroop, and what the Stroop is really good for is for that frontal lobe engagement, up-regulating the frontal lobe and thus down-regulating the amygdala, or just increasing the executive functioning of the frontal lobe.